Don't play with it, don't be dishonest.
Naturally chic.
Hi, beautifuls. I wanted to take you through my morning routine here lately. This is my fifth week of moving my body, consistent exercising, consistent eating right, consistent getting as much sleep as possible. But this is my fifth week. I'm actually down about 14 pounds. And I feel amazing in my body. The one thing that I realize is as we get older, why it's so important and crucial for us to move our body, the health benefits around it. You incorporate simple exercises, and which I did was I incorporated a walking pad. As you see, you'll see me on the row machine and you'll see me on the stepper. So we're going to dive into why it's so important to move our bodies. As we age, our bodies naturally go through changes. We might not have the same energy level, and I know that's for me. I know that I feel my best when I am moving. When I don't, I'm getting a little sluggish. So I knew I had to start something, and I wanted to do something that was realistic and was easy for me to keep up. So I ordered me a walking pad, and everything will be linked below, but it was amazing for me because I can get on here. I have it in front of the TV, so some mornings I'm watching TV. There's days when I may not get up in the morning and exercise, but I will do it throughout the day. So I've committed I try to do about 4 to 5 times a week. However that is, sometimes I do it on Sunday. I may not do it on Monday, but I try to do at least 4 to 5 times a week, and I can tell the benefits from it, especially when I see and I feel in my body. Sometimes you don't always see the scales, but you can tell the difference in your body. You can tell the inches coming off. But when I start to feel it in my body, I'm not so sluggish. I'm having a little more energy. My breathing is better. All of the things, and I know it comes from moving my body. One of the things, moving your body reduces risk of chronic diseases. Regular exercise can lower the risk of heart disease, especially for women, diabetes, and certain cancers. And when my doctor told me I was pre-diabetic, I know I had to do something. And for me, even though my walking pad does not have an incline, the one thing that I started doing is I will speed up my speed and then I'll slow it down. So I'll do 2 minutes of speed and then 2 minutes of slow. And I can tell the difference because it's sometimes we kind of plateau when we exercise. So this one thing helped me tremendously. And I'm so glad that I did that because it improves my mental, because there are days when I'm just, thinking all over the place, but getting on the walking pad truly, truly, truly helps me. And that's moving my body. The physical activity releases endorphins, and we're taught that, but we really don't realize how much of the happy endorphins moving your body and your mental health needs. It enhances the mobility and flexibility because we get older, we have to second the motion when we need to get up. So this helps so much for being flexible, joint health, muscle strength. So walking in the morning for me, it does get things to moving because I've been sitting, I'm laying, and then because I work from home, I'm typically sitting at my desk. So getting some form of exercise because I'm not going into the office is starting to help, and I see a great improvement in that. Consistent exercise, it even maintains a little healthy weight. So that's good too because, when we first start, sometimes our mind is on losing weight. But mine is just being a healthier person. Just being a healthy person. Staying active is linked to better brain health and reduced risk of dementia. So note that there are benefits for doing this. For me, I love to exercise in the morning. I just feel like it's clarity. Some people like to exercise in the evening. It really depends on you and what's better for you. So, I know there's a debate. Is it better to exercise in the morning or in the evening? Exercise in the morning can jumpstart your metabolism, improve your mood for the day, and help you establish a routine. However, the best time to exercise is whenever you can fit it into your schedule consistently. That's the key. The key is to make it an important daily routine, whether it's in the morning, afternoon, night, whenever you can fit it in, whatever works for you. It just works for me. But when I can't get it in the morning, baby, best believe I'm going to hit that afternoon or I'm going to hit the evening because I need it so much. It's so imperative that I move. Um, and I move my body. So the walking pad is low impact. It's great for my joints. It can be used while working. If I want to bring it up to my office, any of those things, it is good. It boosts my daily step count, so I'm happy about that because I don't make that. I don't make that at all. I don't make the steps if I don't get out and do something. And so since I'm not working in the office per se, and I work from home. That thing, it hits a little different. So this is me just, winding down because I know that I have some. The walking pad for me is so convenient because this one lets down. It can fold up, and it can go up under your. It can let stand up, or it can go up under your bed, go up under your desk. So that's the reason why I love this walking pad. And it allows me to, go at the impact that I need, and just allows me to move my body in my own home. I can go to the gym. However, for me, this is a great start to get me on the road, to get me to being consistent, and to keep going, to know that I can do this and don't give up. So, if you're looking at doing anything, it has to start first in the mind. So once I changed my mindset and didn't look at it as drab or didn't look like it is something that I have to do, or as a chore, but look at it as I want to be a healthier person. I'm getting older. Today is my 49th birthday, so I wanted to be a healthier me. And sometimes I kick myself and like, girl, you could have started sooner. However, I know that the time I started is when I needed to start because I had changed in my mind. I had a changed mindset, and once I changed my mindset, I knew that I could keep it up. And like I said, this is 5 weeks, 5 weeks of exercising, moving my body, 5 weeks of eating right. I'm doing intermittent fasting. So those are the things that are helping me to keep going and to stay focused. And if I can do it, you can do it. And I have a little routine that I do. Now I am on to the rower. And baby, this rower gives me the blues. But when I tell you, I feel so much better when once I finish, I feel better. But it's the getting started on this rower. The first time, it was just my walking pad and my stepper that's behind me. And then I started to incorporate the rower. I still got to incorporate the bike, but I haven't gotten there yet. But I will. But I love it because it is a low pack impact exercise. It's the benefits. The benefits outweigh, the pain, or outweigh the things that you're going through at the moment. The cardiovascular health. It's a full body workout. The muscle toning improves your posture, all the things that this thing does, it is amazing. And to be able to have it in your house, that you can something you can just get on and go. Rowing works your arms, legs, back, and core. And when I tell you, it's not hard, but it depends on your settings. Like I can change my settings, but as you can see, it's working those knees, it's working those back muscles, it's working those arms, it's working those cores. When I tell you, you get a whole full body, you do. You do. it's not a weight bearing exercise. So when you get off, you're not sore as far as your muscles, but you feel like you've worked out. And that's so it's a good thing for that. There's a variety of workouts that you can do for the roar, which is so good. And the roaring provides stress relief. So if you need to get out there and just work out some tension, this is the best place to get. It breaks up cardiomyopathy, and it's good. It improves your posture. So these are some of the benefits to rowing. And once you get in a good groove, I do take my breaks. I don't overexert myself. I take my breaks. Sometimes I will adjust the tension just a little bit because it really is you're rowing. I guess that's the best way to put it. It's rowing, but it's so good and you feel amazing once you get off. Once you build it into your routine, and I want to get to the place where I can do a good 20 minutes of rowing. Um, right now, I think I'm working my way up to 10 minutes, but I want to get a good 20 minutes, 30 minutes of rowing. And but it is a total body workout, and that's what I love about it. It's a total body workout. So if you did a good cardio and then get on here, because you are toning those muscles, you're toning those legs, you're toning that core, and all of that works for your benefit. All of it works for your benefit. So if you've tried the roar, let me know below. Let me know what you think about it. Or if you haven't, let me know, have you thought about it and what's holding you back? Because I used to use the roar when I went to the gym, and I loved it because it is a full body workout. And then when I purchased it and got it at home, I was like, oh, I can get this. It's not that expensive. And so, but yeah, I thought it was like, oh, it's gonna be easy, baby. This is one of those machines that you really have to be consistent, because if not, you're gonna rebuild every single time that you get on. So yeah. But let me know what you think about the roar. Have you tried it? Are you scared? Do you like it? Or you tried it and it's just not your cup of tea? Let me know. Now this is my last exercise, which is the stepper. Baby, when I can conquer this, one thing that I loved when I was at the gym was the Stairmaster. When I first started, I was just doing 5 minutes. I could do 5 minutes and I would stop in between. I worked my way up to 15, and then I worked my way up to 30. So now I'm working my way up on this stepper, and then when I go to the gym, I will, start back on the Stairmaster. But this really, really, it works your hind parts. It works your hind parts, and then I have the one that has the resistant bands that you can utilize as well. So you're working out those arms and that back. My arms are my biggest that they've ever been, and I used to be self-conscious. But one thing about me, I may be self-conscious, but I'm not gonna burn up. I'm not gonna cover my arms to make somebody else happy. I'm not gonna cover them up because I'm uncomfortable, because then I'm uncomfortable. So just because I'm a little uncomfortable and I don't like that they're big, baby, I'm still gonna show them. I'm still gonna show them. You're still gonna get all these arms. And but it's funny how our insecurities can really have a hold of us.
So seeing
And
that
I
I
have gotten
cannot
to the place
eat
where
yet, it's not
not
my
me,
eating
not me.
window.
I
My
am
eating
going
window is
to
between 10 and
enjoy
7.
my big
So
arms
I just finished working
and
out.
all.
And then I usually
And it's
break my
okay because
fast
I know that
around
they may
10.
stay that way
So I
and
have
they may
alarm
not.
set.
But it's
And
okay. But
I'll
this
let you know.
one,
I gotta sit down. So let me
these
go
resistance
upstairs, head
bands,
upstairs to my office, see what's going
they help
on,
out. They
let
help
y'all know about
regulate
how
and
my
get those
alarms work,
arm
and then
muscles
I'm gonna take a
moving.
shower.
So as you
Yeah, my
see that
steps take
I'm
me
still,
out
even though
each
I don't
time.
have the
When I go up the
piano
first
weights,
flight,
the
it's a
resistance
little bit
bands
okay.
help,
But
and
when
even
I
with
take
the
that second
rower,
flight to the third floor,
I'm utilizing
completely
and
takes
working
me
those
out.
arm
And that's
muscles.
my goal,
And
to
so
be able
this
to walk up my
really is
steps without
helping
wanting to
me
pass out.
strengthen my
However, I can
arms,
now walk up the steps and
moving my
still
arms,
talk.
toning my
So,
arms, toning my
need
back,
some water.
all
I
of the
do about
things right
maybe
in
3 of
one
these a day.
part of your
I'm so
home.
thirsty.
So I
And yes, there's
really
ice in there, but it melts and I drink it all.
so I
So
can't
when
go
I
to the
fill it
gym.
up,
There's
it's
things that
empty.
you can do at
So
home, even if it's just jumping
I
rope,
do
even if it's just running in
3,
place.
I do
Don't
intermittent
allow
fasting.
our
And so
excuses to
this is
take
more of a
over,
lifestyle
because
journey for me.
we're asking
When I
you
changed my
to
mindset and
wait.
stopped looking at, oh, I need to diet and do all this. And I really am not trying, my goal is not to lose weight, although that's the benefit. My goal is to be healthy, not to be in the pre-diabetic numbers. Area for my blood pressure to stabilize. Those are my goals for my muscles, for me to have mobility, not to be stiff, for my asthma to not flare up, control my breathing. Those are the things that I want for me, especially as I get older. Today is my 49th birthday, and I feel good. And sometimes I kick myself like, girl, you should have started this in January. Look where you would be. But I'll tell anybody, if your mindset has not changed, you'll be going back on a roller coaster. So once my mindset changed, once I truly went to God and said, God, I need your help, because doctors can pump you full of pills and they can do all this stuff, but it wasn't working. But when I went to Him and said, I need your help, you created me, you can do something, you can let me know what to do. And that shifted my mind. And so I said, God, what do I do? Because I want to make sure that I'm eating and eating right. And He told me set alarms. So I set an alarm for 10 o'clock, because that's usually around the time that I eat. Just, I'm not one of those to get up and do 8 o'clock breakfast. No, 10 o'clock. I don't care what time I get up. I can get up at 5 or 6. Around 10 o'clock, I want to eat. So I did a 10 o'clock alarm. My alarm goes off and says first meal. So I usually break my fast. Sometimes I'll have some iced coffee or I'll make a smoothie. Then my second alarm goes off at 12:30. At time I may, it depends on what I want to eat. I'm not a stickler to, you got to eat this. I just know that I need to eat, and I make sure that I have my proteins, no sugar, as much as possible, that kind of thing. Then my next alarm goes off at 3:30. Sometimes that's lunch. Sometimes that could be a salad, veggies, just a snack or whatever. And then my last alarm goes off at 6:30, because I try to eat my dinner before 7. Sometimes it fluctuates because I don't always make the 10 o'clock alarm, depending on what I'm doing. Sometimes at work I may not get down to 11 because I may not be hungry. I've been drinking water, so hey, it is what it is. But when I tell you those alarms have helped me, and then I realized, okay, that's kind of intermittent fasting. So that means I'm fasting from 7 at night to 10 in the morning. And so that's like 12/8. So I'm fasting, is it 16/8? 16/8. I'm fasting 16 hours. Yeah. I'm fasting 16 hours and eating 8. Some people do 12/12. Some people do, whatever it works for you within that 24 hours. But this 16/8s work for me. But the alarms really worked, and they really helped me, because it helps me to get up and move around. But you saw my workout routine, that's what I've been doing. And then I'll go down and I'll break my fast. So I'm getting ready to go take a shower. And I probably have to go back and fill this back up, because I'm really thirsty this morning. This morning was a good workout. So I love the fact that's, I will admonish anyone, continue to pray. If you're having difficulties in what to do, where to go, that kind of thing, it doesn't have to do It doesn't always have to do with weight loss or a healthy lifestyle. It can be anything. Pray. The Lord will definitely lead you and guide you and send you where you need to go and what you need to do. Because like I said in the beginning, my walking pad does not have an incline. So this morning, it was like, just take your speed down, and then hype it back up. So once I do that, I can see my because sometimes you need that little, because you can kind of hit a plateau. But I noticed that when my breathing goes down, I'm rested, and then when it goes back up, I'm working up that cardio, that heart rate. So just like how you would if you were on an incline. So that was good. That workout really was good this morning. And yeah, so tomorrow I'll do cardio, but then I'll do arms and legs with my weights. So yeah, so I'm gonna go work. Work is real quiet this morning. Praise the Lord. It's real quiet. I've been getting good morning birthdays, calls and texts. I don't know what this is. What's this? Yeah, one paper. So let me finish. I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna answer this email, go downstairs, shower. I really don't know what to wear today. I want to be comfortable, of course. So yeah, I'm scarfing it. I did my hair, but I don't like it. So until I take it out, I'll probably scarf and add it. So yeah, but my hair is wet. So let me head downstairs. Can't have nothing, even on a birthday.
I just enjoy